We feel that when we hold on to these things, if we put it in our awareness, that it helps us prevent said things from happening, when it basically just recreates the energy within us. When you get into the alignment of love, limiting beliefs will cease. You have to take action, because when you take action, you're going to be building your faith. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Andrea Johnson. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, Energy Worker, and Spiritual Lifestyle Content Maker. Welcome to another sit-down video of what I like to call Conscious Coffee Talks. Today, I really wanted to sit down and just kind of like talk about something that I think that a lot of people struggle with, and it's manifesting their dream reality. What I mean by this is your dream life, the vision that you have for yourself, the vision that your highest self or your soul is bringing to your conscious awareness of the life you want to create. I kind of want to just like talk about this and go over things that could be preventing you from creating your dream life, some limiting beliefs, what the formula is to actually create. It's not something that, you can just wish for it to happen or desire for something to happen and not do anything. There's a big misconception about that. First off, the process of creation. There are three things that you need to create. You have to get the body, mind, and the spirit into alignment. Now, a lot of the time what the issue is people aren't for sure what they actually want to create, or they're not aware of what their soul is actually wanting them to create. And what I mean by this is we are easily influenced, guys. Our field, if you're not conscious of it, you can be easily influenced, meaning taking on somebody else's vibration, and therefore you think what you want is actually what somebody else wants, or what society or family or something wants for you. So it doesn't truly align with your heart. And so this becomes a problem, because when you embark on things that aren't aligned with your soul, when the action does not meet the desire, then your why becomes weak. You'll find that you're going to struggle to find motivation. You'll end up hitting a wall. You'll end up going down a path and realizing, halfway down it or while you're embarking on it, that you are just miserable. So my first tip is to make sure that what you actually desire is what you desire. And to do this, you're gonna have to go within. You're gonna have to truly figure out what it is that you want in life, and you have to get as detailed as you possibly can. And most of the time, people just don't really know what they truly want. Even when they try to think of it, they're stuck. And that's okay. It kind of feels like when you're 18 years old and you're about to go to college and you have so much pressure to pick a major. It's like, wow, like what do you want to do with the rest of your life? Because the choices you make now will either cost you thousands of dollars, or you'll end up in a job that you absolutely hate. It's a lot of pressure. And my biggest advice on this, if you don't know what it is that you want, just don't stay stagnant. Don't stay stagnant. At least try some things out. Experiment. Make movement, because when you make movement, you are creating, and that's what life is all about. And it's okay if you don't know what you want. Sometimes we have to go down paths in order to actually figure out what it is that we want. And the mistake that people make is they get so confused and so overwhelmed with all these different choices. And it's kind of like with anything in life. You have all these different choices and you don't know which, road to take. So you end up freezing and not taking a road at all and just basically staying stuck. Or you end up taking a road and waffling of, yes, I want that. No, I don't want that. I want this instead, or I want this instead. You don't stay on the path long enough to actually experience and actually determine if it is something that will work for you or not. So the key with the manifestation is to hold the vibration long enough, because essentially we can have anything that we do want, guys. It's just, we are the dreamers of our life. At least take a road, pick a door, go down it and stay on it for a bit. You might find that it is something that you like. You might find that it is your passion. You may find that it's not. But if you take a road, you're gonna ultimately come to an answer, one of those two. And if it's not, then it will lead you to where you're supposed to be. It will show you something about yourself in life, that it is for you or not for you. But there might be opportunities along the way that wouldn't have presented themselves had you not taken the choice. Or the experience that you gain on this road that you're on, you needed to have those experiences to be able to welcome in what was really for you. So my biggest tip on this for, I guess, we're gonna go in steps here. Step number 1, figuring out what it is you truly want and taking action. Even if you don't know what it is that you truly want, take the damn action. Once you do figure out, what your dream reality is and what it is that you truly want, you have to get as detailed as you possibly can. I've struggled with this too, because ultimately I know what the end goal looks like and some of my things I want in life, but I don't know the road to get there. I don't think anybody knows a roadmap to life, because inevitably things are gonna happen that we don't plan for. If we don't know how to get to, the end goal, there will be surprises and there will be learning curves. Part of the process of creation is the leveling up and is the learning. It is the journey. That is what our soul really does want, is the journey. And the whole point of being here is the experience in it. So you can use tools like scripting your life of what does it look like, get as detailed as you possibly can, because you're going to want to bring to your conscious awareness who I want to be, what would they be like? Because you have to show up as that person in the now. And you have to be a vibrational match for what you want in life now for it to manifest around you. So you have to take the baby steps to become that person, and that requires change. That also requires healing. And this is where limiting beliefs come in. This is where traumas come in. This is where your pain becomes your power. A lot of people's purpose is in their pain, because you'll realize that when you heal yourself, you're healing the collective pretty much, and other people as well. And that's part of your purpose. A lot of people find that their passions are things that have helped them in their life, and they want to help others doing that. I'm kind of getting off topic here. You have to get rid of the limiting beliefs, meaning the lower vibrations, the vibration that is not you, meaning it's not in alignment with your soul. I'm getting more spiritual here, and I've said this before, there are 3 key things with the process of manifestation. You're going to want to get the Holy Trinity into alignment, which is body, mind, spirit. You are all of those things combined. You have a soul, which is the spirit. You have a mind, which is your intention, how you basically create what you decide that you want to create and how you want to create. And then you have the body, which allows you to take action. So all of those 3 things are needed in order to create here in the physical realm, meaning Earth. So you can think of it like this. When ideas hit you, your soul basically gives you the desire that you want in life, right? And a picture of an ideal life is gifted to you from your soul. All of these ideas that you have, they're from your soul, and it's up to you on which one that you want to create. And this is where the mind comes in, and this is the mind of God, which is your intention. Where your intention goes, energy flows, and then the body helps you take action. You have to take action, because when you take action, you're going to be building your faith over and over and over again, changing yourself as a person, believing that you can do things, building the confidence in yourself by taking action. That is the biggest movement that you can make when you create your dream reality. More of like the mind aspect of it, you can use affirmations and speak stuff into existence, and that's a little bit of a heavier vibration that will help shift your reality, but nothing as much as action. And then the mind, you can envision it and help you bring in that vibration to then feel it and putting power behind it, which is the emotion. and that will further power it up. And this is where your why comes into play. So you have to get rid of limiting beliefs. Those will show up as blocks. When you get into the alignment of love, limiting beliefs will cease. There will be no fear. So fear is limiting beliefs, essentially. And when people go into these down times, pretty much they call it maybe some healing times, or I don't know what you want to call it. But when you feel stuck and when you feel blocked, that is because you are getting in your own way. Regardless of if there's a situation that happened, if life wants to test you, if somebody has done something to you, if you feel like somebody is getting in your way, it is ultimately up to you. You are responsible for your own life and your own actions and your own thoughts. Your perception creates these blocks because there is something within you that needs to be healed. You have to get rid of whatever energy that is, and that is not easy. It sounds easy. It's difficult for us humans because we hold on to energy. We hold on to lower vibrations and fear because for some reason we feel that it's a protection mechanism. We feel that when we hold on to these things, if we put it in our awareness, that it helps us prevent said things from happening, when it basically just recreates the energy within us. These triggers, these lower vibrations, you have to rewire the way that you think about them and see them to get rid of them. Pardon the outfit change, guys. I'm actually getting ready for the gym. Most people have blocks around what it is that they want, and this is for a reason, because you're meant to heal these things. You know, some of the most common ones, besides, you know, just being fear, because blocks ultimately are fear, but most people don't actually feel worthy of the dreams that they want, or the life that they want to live, or they feel that they're limited because your perception is limited, because programming has limited of what you think you are capable of doing or what you think you are worthy of. The universe will always give you what you ask for, what you think you are worthy of. You can dream as big as you want, and this is where they say go big or go home, because you can go as big as what you can imagine. You just have to match that vibration. So the bigger the goal or the bigger the dream is, the higher your vibration needs to be to match that. And people just can't even fathom getting to where they want to go because they don't believe in themselves. You have to take action to start building the faith, to believe in yourself. You have to become that person, and you have to show up for them now, in the present. That's the only way that this can happen. You have to basically be delusional and trick yourself into the person that you want to be, and eventually you will be them. You can be anybody that you want to be, because think of this human body as just like a blank canvas. It is a blank canvas, and you get to pick and choose what energy enters into it and what energy leaves it. And that's what builds you as a person. That's how you have to change as a person. You change energy, you change frequency, you change personalities, your habits. That's the only way that you can manifest your dream life. We hold on to this idea. Essentially, our ego is an idea. Our identity is an idea, a thought. We can become whoever we want to, and we can show up as this person anytime that we decide to. We are just so married or so attached to who we think we've been because we feel that's safe. For some reason, we feel that's safe, that comfort zone, and that is just our survival mechanism. That is the brain trying to keep you safe, because it just trying to calculate everything it can to keep you safe. Every possible outcome, every possible thing that could go wrong. Your why will push you through that fear. The emotion of love behind your why will be the only thing that powers your manifestation. That is where you will only manifest what is truly in alignment with your heart. And if you feel that something truly is in alignment with your heart, but you're still scared, you have got to get the Holy Trinity in alignment. So meaning something is not matching up. Your actions are not matching up to the thought. And so you have to change one of those things. You have to either change the perception in which you view something. So meaning if there is a lower vibrational energy, a trigger, you have to change the way that you see it and think of it to then move past it, to let it go. Comfort zone equals death to the soul, pretty much. It keeps you safe, right? The mind wants to keep you safe. And when you don't take movement, you don't take action, this dream life, this manifestation is going to keep replaying in your mind over and over and over. Your soul is going to keep giving you this idea until you actually do something about it. It will never forget it. You will be 80 years old if you've never taken action on it, and your soul will remind you of it. When you don't take the action and you still have this desire and this want of something, this image in your mind, and it pains you to not take action, this is where disease gets stuck in the body, because you are not in alignment. Your actions are not in alignment with your spirit. So either you have to change the way that you see something, think of something, your dream, you have to change it, or you have to change your mind and what's preventing you from taking action. So the thing that's holding you back, you have to change your perception on how you see it. So whatever fear, whatever block is holding you back, say it's the unworthiness, that you have to change the way you see it and why you feel unworthy. Rewire your mind around it to understand that it is an illusion, that you are worthy, that you are the only thing that is holding you back, that when you feel unworthy, that is you giving your power away. You are letting somebody else's judgment determine your self-worth, somebody else's idea of you. The only thing that matters is you, your perception of yourself. And everybody is worthy. Everybody is equal. We all have the chance at life. Some people may have started out further along than others, meaning they might have more tools or resources to actually get the things that they desire. But it doesn't truly mean that that's in alignment with their soul. It could be totally different, but you just don't know that. You think they have a leg up, but ultimately, what if that's not what they desire? I truly think that our soul picks one of the farthest situations from what it is we truly want. It's almost like we want what is our pain points. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to grow. The things that we find challenging, we actually want to be that person because it's the journey of becoming. It's what we want to gain out of this life. And the biggest thing about this also, guys, this process will never end. The becoming will never end. Your dream reality will only keep growing. It is human nature to constantly want more, to constantly grow, because that is what your soul wants. It wants movement, it wants expansion, it wants experience. You think you'll be happy when you achieve something or when you get something. It's an illusion. You will push for more naturally because you want to grow more. So this dream life, this vision that you have, you will hit it and then you will think bigger. Your dream will become bigger. So the key in this, the key to all of this, is to be happy and be love and gratitude, to have all those things in the moment, because that is truly all that exists, is the present. To be satisfied with life, with what you have, that you are at the highest vibration, that you will be in the moment. You will always have a process of becoming. You will always be shifting vibrations. Always. Always just you bringing yourself back to a point of love in your life. Hopefully you guys got something from this. This was kind of just it felt kind of like a word vomit, kind of all over the place, but I think that it hit home for some people, maybe some messages. But everybody deserves their dream reality. It's a gift given to you, that creation. The key is to be happy in the moment, and you will always manifest your dream reality. It's the point of being. You just have to hold that vibration. So, that being said, I'm sending you guys all of my light and all of my love. We'll see you.